Hello and welcome to whathifi.com.
Today we're going to show you how to discover
And to get the best possible performance from
a networked media system.
So, why use network media?
Well, nowadays more and more of us are using PCs and other digital storage devices such as iPods and other MP3 players as a source for music.
And increasingly for video as well.
Convergence and convenience are clearly winning people over, and the benefits of organising and playing all your audio and video via your home network are very tempting indeed.
But then there's the big question, what about quality? We've all listened to ropey sounding MP3s at 128 kilobits per second that make cymbals sound like glass breaking and make your CDs sound comparatively like a private recital from your favourite artists. Isn't networking media just going to compound the quality problem?
It could, yes, but it doesn't have to. Keep watching and we'll explain how you can create a network-based system that doesn't compromise on sound quality.
So, you've got a PC full of music and the odd TV show. How do you get it into your lounge?
First thing you need for networked media is,
naturally enough,
a network. And the good news is, of course, that you almost certainly have one already. If you've signed up to a broadband provider, then you'll have been sent one of these, a wireless router. And this will play a central role in your home network.
This box is the means by which your various network elements talk to each other.
And to the internet.
But how does a network, well, work?
The point of a network is that it allows you to stream high-quality video and audio content either from the internet or from a hard disk drive that's a part of your system, wirelessly to your playback devices,
such as your TV or your hi-fi amp and speakers,
anywhere in the house. So,
how do we get started with networking?
Well, there is a whole host of options. Let's say it's just wireless music that you're interested in at first. What's the best thing to do?
Well, a Sonos system like this BU150 is a good choice. You get two zone players in the box, one amplified and one not. This one needs to have a wired connection to your router, but it can then stream music wirelessly to the other. Sonos also sells separately a thing called a zone bridge. Now this handles the wired connection to your router so that your main player doesn't have to.
So, just position the non-amplified main unit in your lounge connected to your hi-fi. Then simply put the amplified unit in another room, connect it to speakers, and both rooms will receive all of your music using the excellent Sonos controller. What's more, it can also access internet radio and on-demand music from Napster. 2 rooms of wireless music. Easy. But let's say you're interested in video too. What do you do then?
Well, if you're already a keen iTunes user, it's worth considering Apple TV. It's available in 2 sizes of hard drive and can access all of the music and video stored on your PC.
What's more, the Apple TV can sync and transfer your iTunes files, making them accessible even when the PC is off. But perhaps the biggest pull of all is the interface.
The menu system is simply brilliant to use and great to look at, especially on a nice big flat screen TV like this, the Pioneer BDP LX5090.
And unlike iTunes on your PC, the Apple TV box can be used to rent or buy movies in full high definition, and they look fantastic.
Now, if you're impressed but you don't want to go down the Apple route, there is a raft of similar products available. One such as this, the HD Digitech HDX1000, which handles almost any format you care to throw at it and isn't tied to iTunes. It's also available with a massive 1 terabyte hard disk.
However, possibly the most flexible piece of equipment you can get for watching and listening to your PC's media in the lounge is
another PC.
Now that Media Center software comes as standard with Windows, pretty much any PC you buy is in effect a Media Center.
But a dedicated music and movie-oriented PC like this, the iOS XPC HD, will often provide the most stunning results.
Using Windows network options, you can set your PC up to share files with the rest of the network. And the great thing about a system like this is that you don't have to worry about compatibility so much. If the PC won't play a file as standard, there's always another program or codec that will make it playable.
But make sure that any PC you buy for network media use has a huge hard drive.
Next, we're going to talk you through all the steps you have to take to ensure you enjoy 21st century convenience,
but without a significant drop in quality.
Once you start listening to your music on decent speakers and watching videos on a big TV, as opposed to your PC's little speakers and screen, quality becomes more of a concern.
In fact, it should be a big concern. This is why it's important to make sure you have the highest quality media that you can sensibly store. We recommend you rip CDs using an uncompressed format like WAV or IF, or a lossless format like FLAC or Apple Lossless. This will ensure you're listening to CD quality music.
If you really must use MP3, try not to go below 320 kbps. Where video is concerned, you should simply opt for the highest resolution you could find.
Remember, we're talking about watching this content on a big, high-quality screen like this, not on a portable, so any flaws in the picture will be very apparent.
Of course, storing all these huge, high-quality files, you may eventually run out of hard drive space. Plus, the other problem with the methods we've mentioned so far, except syncing the Apple TV, is that they require your PC to be on the whole time.
Luckily, you can solve both these problems at a stroke.
The solution is to purchase a NAS device,
which means Network Attached Storage Device. One example is this, the Buffalo Terra Station.
These are available in very large sizes, ranging from about 500 gigabytes to 4 terabytes, and are therefore capable of storing all of your music and movie files at a very high quality. What's more, a NAS device makes all your media available to streaming devices, even when your PC is off.
You can also access a NAS from 2 other devices at the same time. So Dad can listen to Fleetwood Mac in the office, while teenage son rocks out to the Killers downstairs, and they're both coming from your trusty NAS device.
These are just some of the ways you can integrate all your music and film collections with your home network.
So you can utilize wireless streaming and cutting-edge user interfaces
without compromising on sound or picture quality.
So keep checking back here at whathifi.com,
where we'll continue to bring you advice, news and reviews to help you get the very best out of your home entertainment.